G'day guys, Coach Matt coming at you today with Never Quit Sweat session for pack number 4. Now if you've got pack number 4, you've got a dead ball, a dumbbell and rings. Your strength portion today guys, we're going through 4 sets, starting off with 10 ATG split squats. Now you guys are going to be doing this with the dumbbell, but before we do, I want you guys to go through a couple of reps either side just to get accustomed to the movement if you've not done it before, and just to warm up the position as well. So you want to start off with a nice big lunge forward. And what we're going to try and do is get our hamstring at the back here down to our calf at the front here and get as far forward as possible. Now what's really important with this movement is that the back leg stays as straight as possible. Now I still find this quite challenging because it is quite a test of mobility. So if you do see my back knee bend, please be nice. The aim is to try and get that hamstring up as long as possible as you compress forward and try and get that knee tracking over the front of the toe. Now it's really important guys that you stay nice and upright in this position and really feel that movement through your glutes and through your hip flexors. Now if your heel does lift off the floor a little bit as you're coming forward, that's okay. We're really trying to get to that extended range as much as possible. Unlike your normal squats, it is okay if you've got a little bit of separation between the floor and your heel there. We're just really trying to get that weight as far forward as possible and work on the furthest most range of your split squat. Now to do this with weight guys, I'd suggest doing it on the shoulder, as it is quite a heavy dumbbell. You can rest it there whichever way you want and go through into that lunge position. I'd suggest having the weight on the side that you're squatting to load it up just that little bit more. Come forward and then back up again. Going through 5 reps either side. After that guys, you're going through a 10 tempo elevated heel squat. So what you need to do is find a plate. Or if you don't have a plate, what you can do is get a book, a chunk of wood, a brick, anything that's laying around the house just to get your heels elevated a minimum of 1 inch, 2 inches, even more, but I wouldn't go much past 45 degrees. So the goal here is to again work on the strength in the end range. Get that dumbbell up in front of your chest, nice strong grip, pop your heels on the plate. Now really important here guys, that your feet are together. We're not squatting normal stance, we're squatting knees forward. So we're really trying to strengthen our joints here as well. If you wanted an added challenge, you can pop that weight away from your body, get a little bit more core activation, and we're coming down, 3, 2, 1, get your ass to your heels, and then come back up again. So we're not just going through a little bit of range here, we're getting as deep as possible. Keep that chest up, keep those knees together, and get that range happening. So 10 of those, and then 10 single leg deadlifts. With your single leg deadlifts, guys, using your dumbbell. If you're starting on your right hand side with that dumbbell, your right leg is going to shift backwards. Now, just like your ATG split squats, you want to keep that leg nice and straight. That is your pivot point. Use your other arm for balance and lift that heel up as you tilt backwards and really lift that heel up. So the key here, guys, is to really make sure that the leg is leading you down into that deadlift. You're not reaching down and trying to bring your chest down. You should feel the extension of that leg is what causes you to tilt downwards in the first place. And you should feel that all the way up through your opposite hamstring. So go 5 reps each side, and then into 5 reverse Nordic curls. So with your reverse Nordic curls, guys, you want to start off with your knees on the floor. Now, if you've not done these before, I'd recommend starting with your toes into the floor. Now, first things first, we're going to come up off our heels. We're going to pop our hips forward, so we're not tilted backwards, but we've got a nice proud chest and our hips are extended. And from there, you're going to lean your body back as far as you can and come back up again. Really important, you keep your body nice and straight. You're not sitting back on your heels for this position because you won't feel a thing. So really get those hips forward. Think about those hips being locked out as you come down and then come back up again. To make this more challenging, guys, place the tops of your feet against the floor Make sure you've got a reasonable distance between the two of them. They're not pointing together. And again, with those extended hips, coming back, and then coming up to the top position there. So really trying to strengthen our hips and our quads. Good luck with that, guys. Have fun. Let's move on into our workout description. So your workout for today, 4 rounds for time. You've got 8 dumbbell clean and jerks. So dumbbell between the legs, starting from the floor, clean it up to the shoulder, jerk, stand up, finish the rep, back down to the floor, not changing sides. You're staying on that right side for all 8 reps. When you finish your 8th rep, keep the dumbbell in place. We're gonna go through 8 overhead lunges. So if you've got a tile at home that you're working on, I suggest that as your distance for lunging. Come back down, knee to the floor. You're creating a box shape between your legs, 90 degrees for both of them. And alternating legs as you go through those lunges. All right guys, so after your 8 clean and jerks and your 8 overhead lunges on your right hand side, we're gonna go through 30 double unders. Now with these double unders, let's stay really consistent, maintain a steady tempo, don't rush, and try and get all 30 done unbroken if you can. After that, we're going into 8 clean and jerks with the dumbbell on our left hand side. Once you're done there, your 8 overhead lunges. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I found my left-hand side mobility was a little bit more challenged, specifically with a heavier weight. And what I found really helpful for these lunges was to hold the weight a little shifted back behind my body. Anytime I felt that weight coming in front of me, my arm would start drifting forwards. So if you've got that weight shifted back just the tiniest little bit, you can feel that weight behind you as you come into the lunge. Rather than pulling your weight forwards, it helps pull you backwards out of that lunge. So really think about your positioning. If you do have any potential injuries with your shoulders, be very careful. Warm up a lot for this one and really take your time with those reps. Practice them before the workout. After that, 30 more double unders, and that is 1 round complete. So 8 dumbbell clean and jerks, 8 overhead lunges on the right side, 30 double unders, 8 dumbbell clean and jerks, 8 overhead lunges on the left-hand side, and then 30 double unders 4 times. Have fun with that, guys. That is quite a good workout. I really enjoyed that one. Let us know how you go for time. And if you've got any questions, reach out, give us a shout out, hit us on Instagram or by email, or just send us a text or give us a call. Have fun, guys. Catch you later.